All right, we got a lot to talk about tonight. Mike, how are you? Appreciate it. Well, I got a lot to talk about. I'm not going to be able to cover it in 1 hour. So I don't want to do 2 hours. So I'll try to do an hour and a half. And if whatever I don't do tonight, we'll continue. Part two, don't peek. So I will slow down for everybody. This, guys, I want everybody to sit back. I'm going to do a lot of talking a little bit, John. And I'm going to people are going to say I sound like a Republican. Some people are going to sound like I sound like a Democrat. But you guys subscribe to me because I tell the truth. And it's my opinion, but I also have some very reliable source. You guys can take it for whatever it is. But before I go any farther, if you can like and subscribe, everybody kind of be kind here. I'm going to try to get most of it in, Janine. It's going to be probably a crazy evening. And I promised my wife I would not do more than an hour and a half. So I'm trying to get it all in. I don't know if I could. I'm going to go real deep tonight. And it's not about sounding like a Republican. I'm a Trump supporter. We're going to say that right now. But I'm going to talk and say some things that are going to upset some of you. And I'm sorry. But I call it is because I worry about America. It's not about Trump. It's not ever been about any of them. Forget Biden. We didn't have a president. As my mom is ready to just forget about politics. We are going to get in heavy into this, guys. And no, I'm not leaving the MAGA. I'm Trump, but I'm going to call him out. I'm going to call him out. I'm going to call out every single person right now. And here we go. So this is going to be really deep, and a lot of people might not get this. Some of you will. I'm going to start off on what we know tonight, on what we're talking about. And I'm sorry, guys, if you're welcome in, I'm Sal Capone, I'm your host, and welcome in, and happy Hump Day Wednesday. Before I go any further, I really don't ask for much, guys. Can you do me a small favor? This short video I put out today, it didn't do really well, and it was about 58 seconds. If you guys can just hit the like, it's not about Democrat, Republican. It's about a homeless guy who got I can't discuss it. He got beat up, and I got him some sandals, and he didn't want to say it. I hung out with him, and I don't know why it didn't get a lot of views. It was just, it'd be nice to, it's not, I just want to get this out there because this has to stop, and we'll just leave it at that. I don't know what happened to this short. My wife says I didn't do a good job. I don't know. Maybe it was too long of a short, and it was very sad that somebody would do this to a homeless person. But I'm going to move on. I appreciate it, guys. You can go back. It was my short today. If you want, if you don't have to do anything but pay taxes in life and eventually go with the Lord. All right, we're going to get into this. Don't peek so much. Thank you so much. All right, so here we go. Oh, we only got 22. Let me wait for more to come in. I'll read some comments here. We're going to get into, Elon said, this bill is waste pork. And this. Now, by the way, I don't want you to think I'm supporting Elon. I'm not supporting Elon on this, and I'm not supporting Trump. I'm going to get into some heavy stuff. I got to get some tea. A little tea tonight. Yeah, Elon's calling it pork, waste. And he's right on some things we're going to talk about. I got to fix some stuff on my end. Hey, Don't Peek, thank you so much. And by the way, Don't Peek, you're doing an excellent job. And Kamala, you're fired. Get the hell out of here. I will try to talk a little slower, Don't Peek. Not just for you, for a lot of people. And we're going to talk. All right. So we got 37 in here. All right. So what we have, guys, is $2.5 trillion added to the deficit. I'm not going to say anything yet. I want to hear from you guys. Listen what I said. This is a fact. I work with representatives. This is from a Republican. The Republicans don't like this bill. And there's some who, I don't know why the House didn't read the whole bill. And a big reason, I thought it was Medicaid, but that's second on the list, which for me, I'm pissed. But it's the OBB bill on AI, and it's on page 278, 279. So do me a favor when you can. They want to put more money into AI for the next 10 years. But for me, how can I put this? You know, guys, how I know I feel about climate change. We don't have enough proof, this, that, whatever. AI, there is a lot of proof that it does some good, but stay with me. Please don't get lost. Do we really need to spend trillions of dollars on AI for 10 years? This is where I'm upset at our administration and Trump. Now, why is Trump trying to pass this bill? Let's back up. Hello, everybody. I'm Sal Capano. The number one reason, let's see if anybody can guess why. Let's be honest. I'm not one of my Republicans and MAGA. Democrats, I don't know. But can you guys separate it for a second? What's the real reason? Let's see who gets this right, and I'll give out some more coffee. Let's see who gets this right. Why is Trump want to pass this bill like this? Think about it very hard. Why? Why? If he doesn't, I'll give you a hint. All right, and I'll give everybody a couple seconds here. Lemon J, how are you? Always a pleasure to see you, and thank you for all your comments. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So. Mike, how are you? Why does Trump want to pass this? I'll give you a hint. It's not about the no tax on tips, Social Security, and overtime. It's not that. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my opinion, and only my opinion. Trump fears for a recession. If this bill doesn't go into, I'm going to give you the pros and cons. If it doesn't get signed and pass the Senate on 4th of July, and I still believe it's going to pass, but I'm not happy on some things, and I believe we will go into a recession. You're not going to probably hear this anywhere else. That's the real reason. That's the reason. Now, a lot Democrats are going to say, no, 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 no. It's Trump's way or no way. It's because he said he's going to do no tax on Social Security, which they can't. They're going to give money to seniors, and no tax on tips and overtime. Maybe. But the real reason, my opinion, we will head into a recession. Now, this AI, I agree, welcome in everybody, with Elon Musk. I do. We cannot continue to spend more in a deficit. So right now, we got a complicated bill, and the Republicans are not happy with it. We have a $37 trillion debt right now. So that's like you guys, let's just say me. If I had my credit cards all pretty close to maxed out, but I had room on another credit card for $1,000, and now I go out and spend more money, where am I going to be, guys, in 2 years or less? I'm going to be doing bankrupt. Ozzy, how are you? I'm going to be bankrupt. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am just speaking the truth with my own opinion. So, $37 trillion, we add $2.5 trillion to the new deficit. We could very well be bankrupt, and it's defeating the purpose of a bill. Now, this is where I sound like a Democrat. No. Do I sound like a Republican? No. When I sound like a Republican, when I said Trump's doing this because no recession, it's not about Republican and Democrat. Please, ladies and gentlemen, come on in. It's about the American people. It's about us, our kids, our grandkids. Let's be honest. So, it's a complicated bill. Elon has concern. And for me, I agree. And here comes the fist pumps at me. I agree. Am I a Trump supporter? 100%. What's that got to do with anything? Nobody said that. I'm just coming out just in case somebody reads me the wrong way. But I am open-minded, and what you see is what you get, and I'm going to call myself out sometimes, and I will. This is for the real reason to add to the deficit and not cause a recession. That's the real reason in my opinion. But now, so 278, 279, to spend money on AI, in the chat, yes or no? No, it's not going to hurt my feelings. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Should we spend $1 trillion on page 278, 279 on AI for the next 10 years? I mean, we know it works. It's not like climate change, because we don't know it works. Stay with me. But do we spend that kind of money? Janine says no. I say no. Why? And I think just because, and this is where it's a little complicated. Interesting, huh, Ozzy? Yes, it really is. It really is. I'm just giving you facts, and guys, yeah, oh yeah, I'm just spitting stuff out. But no, I wanted to come on earlier, but I wanted to get some more detail, call off some people, look into the bill, and we're in $37 trillion in debt. We're going to spend 2.5 trillion in new deficit. Not all 2.5 is going to AI, but $1 trillion is going to go to help AI so we can become a better for our future. And I believe it could happen. Well, Sal, you're contradicting yourself. But this will not happen for another 8 to 10 years. I'm saying 8. They say 10. I don't think it's worth spending more money. Now, Trump, I said this before, he's not a Republican. Sal, what are you drinking? I am drinking tea. He's not a Democrat at all. At all. Remember, Trump likes to spend. I just want to be open-minded, guys, and I think we needed it on the COVID. He implemented PUA. I was part of that. But it went on and on and on. Let's be honest. Now, let's stop right there. So we know Trump likes to spend. Trump is for American people. But on this one here, I think it's going sour. I think this bill could go sour. Now, this is going to get a little complicated, and I'm going to need some tea. So what we have is this. Tariff tax will take care of the deficit. I so happen to feel it will. But, I know I might confuse you, but are we not through? We haven't got through the tariff tax. I so happen to think it's going to work, but we're not there yet. I want to be honest with everybody. Come on in, guys. It's just complicated. So it will, but we're in some crucial times. Now, I hate to go all around with this. Elon is saying that the bill is a waste of pork and bad decisions. Now, the bad decisions is going back to the Medicaid. Medicare is fine. I checked it 100 times. Medicaid, though, will be cuts. For those who are coming in, I so happen to agree that people should make an attempt to work. But not everybody can work. And there, I've looked at this page, guys, and all it says is Medicaid. People got to look. But what about people? It doesn't. I looked on the disabled stuff, and people can't work. And not every person that's on Medicaid is lazy. You might be 62 years old, 60. Right before. This is very complicated, and for me, we know that Trump has the final say. I believe this whole bill is going to be cut out because. And here's the thing with Elon, losing Elon in his trust. It's not that Elon's a Democrat or not like that, or he's going to support the Democrat Party. But Trump has a heart, and I don't think Trump wants to lose that loving support. Most importantly, us in Doge. So, I thought this was just a lot of media, fake stuff, man. But 60% of it's pretty accurate. And my MAGA on here, as a mega Trump supporter, I am somewhat confused, disappointed, and outraged if this bill gets passed. Now, that's for me. All right, so we talked about the Medicaid. Now, I got to get into my notes here. So the tax cuts on the rich. They want to hit me, go ahead and hit me. They want to hit my Uncle Joey, hit my Uncle Joey, hit my Uncle Greg. They can hit me. But there's a lot of people who don't want to get hit. So this is very complicated when you talk with tax cuts. It's been proven, am I confusing everybody? Probably. It's been proven to work with the Trump administration before. Then COVID came. Remember, unemployment was low. Trump was doing really good. And it could work again on the tax cuts. But then again, it might not work. So I don't have all the answers on that. I just know that they're going to have to revise this bill because the way it out now and what I'm hearing by the Republicans, this will not pass the Senate. And I know I said a week ago it will pass, but now I'm reading more about this, and Elon's coming out. But the real reason is Trump doesn't want a recession. That is the real reason, ladies and gentlemen. We can go on and on and on, but I'm not. The recession. But right now, I think Trump's worried. I think Trump is worried. A lot of you are saying, for what? He's the president. Yeah, he's a great president. He's still going to go down as a great president. But he's a little worried tonight. Trust me. Trump's probably been worried for a couple days now. And I think this big, beautiful bill needs to be revised. And I think they need to think it over. Not just because of Medicaid, but I think they need to think it over on the tax cuts. Now, I'm going to ask everybody in here. Does tax cuts help the economy? Yes or no? Please, guys, let me look in the camera. I don't care. Tax cuts help the economy, yes or no? Yes or no? Does tax cuts help the economy? Where the hell's my cigar? I need a cigar. Does tax cuts help the economy? Yes. Yes. Tax cuts help the economy. They help the economy. What it does, money gets exchanged. We start exchanging money. I'm wondering if Trump thinks in his head, because he's so smart, yes is correct, in my opinion. Well, it's not a correct or incorrect. Some of you guys can just say no. I say yes. Now, but here's where it gets tricky. It's worked before. It'll probably work again. Is Trump thinking that those people on Medicaid, let me make it clear, he's not cutting Medicaid altogether, but he wants to have work, that you show work on Medicaid, not Medicare. Let's stay on Medicaid, guys, please. Please. Was he thinking that money gets exchanged, that billionaires and wealthy and some of us spend money at tires and vacations, and now it adds jobs? So now the people that some were taking advantage of Medicaid by being lazy, let's be honest, some are, I don't know how many, not all, please don't hate me, start now to get a job paying better on tax cuts. Is that too complicated? So it is complicated. And that's where I said I'm going to sound like a Democrat and a Republican. No, I'm sounding like Sal Capano. I'm giving the big picture. So they're going to revise this bill. This bill is not perfect, the Republicans say, and I quote, this bill is not perfect. Consumers spending money. We need to look at this bill. Well, it's 1,000 pages. I'm hoping that the Senate can look at it. I think Trump has already probably lost a few hours of sleep, although it doesn't look it, and revise this bill. But I do know this. I don't want to add. You like when I look in the camera? I don't want to add to the deficit. I don't think it's right when you have $37 trillion and you spend $2.5 trillion. I didn't know they're going to spend that kind of money. So I have a little bit of a problem with that because I am worried about our next generation, and we very well could be in some serious trouble. I'm just being honest, guys. Now, you can hit me, destroy me, hit the thumbs down. I'm just being honest. So thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. I'm just being honest, and you're not going to hear this. Medicaid-like unemployment was made to be temporary, not permanent. High five, fist bump. So well said. Absolutely. But, Ozzy, I looked at this bill. There is people that are on Medicaid, and like homeless people, some people that just simply can't work. And I didn't know that people can be 65 and 66 and above can have Medicare and Medicaid. Oh, man, this is confusion. Medicaid can come into play for people who can't afford that secondary share. So I'm all over the place. So, and there's some people who just can't work. This is where I sound like a Democrat. No, I'm sounding like Sal Capano. So I don't have all the answers, but Ozzy, you are 100% right. 1 trillion% right. So it's not easy. I don't have all the answers. Maybe they should put a clause on there with Medicaid and put it in there that we're not going to mess with disabled. Highlight it. We're not messing with disabled. We're not going to mess with seniors who are making under, guys, I'm only throwing out a number. Don't hate me. 30,000 or less, 25,000 or less. I don't know. Don't agree with me. Does that sound? All right, we're not going to mess with disabled. And if you're 65 and older, with the clause, and your salary is below 30,000, we're not going to touch. But then again, they're going to say, well, why didn't you put more in Social Security? So it's a whole big mess, complicated mess. It really is. I don't want it to hurt my seniors. And I guess I feel that way because I help out the homeless. I think I'm making this complicated. I don't know. I don't want it to hurt people that are look, the Democrats, fake news CNN, are going to say, all the people are going to die. They're all going to die. We're going to have a health insurance. These people with Medicaid are all going to die. Now, young people are going to figure out a way. He did say hours. He did on Trump's defense, and the bill does say hours. Maybe they should reduce the hours. Maybe I should go on the board and vote. I don't know. But I don't think it's going to go through. Not like this, but I can be wrong because I've been wrong before. But I try to be open on the whole picture. It's not about favoring Democrats or Republicans. Ladies and gentlemen, it is for the American people. And I do worry about, I think Elon does have a point of the deficit. So with that said, I'm going to put down the pen. I'm going to light a cigar, and it's time to read some messages. And I know I've been rattling on. Don't peek. Hopefully I wasn't too fast for you. Some great comments. Trump is awesome. Trump is awesome. It's not easy. It's not easy. You got to understand this, Debbie. He has done so much, and he wants to get this bill passed because he doesn't want to hit a recession. Do we agree on that or no? Do you think there's other reasons why Trump don't want to get the bill passed? Presley007 says Trump. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But for me, he's trying to prevent a recession, no? Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's other things. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Complicated, but very important, guys, on this big bill. To be more accurate, it's the big American blue bill, big American bill. He wants those tax cuts for himself. No, that's not true. I can come out and say that's not true at all. No, I'm not in Florida. That's not true at all. And I still believe tax cuts help. It's been proven. It's been proven that it helped when he was president before. And if COVID didn't come, in my opinion, Trump would have got reelected. Just remember that. Now, I just so happen, how do I put this? Things happen for a reason, to see on how bad the economy actually got. It was the worst economy ever, with people who weren't even running this. We were run by different donors and this, that, whatever, a committee. But if COVID didn't come, Trump's reelected. And that tax cuts were good. And money was being exchanged. He wasn't perfect, but it was good. So, but I'd like to hear from everybody. I don't have all the answers. I'm just a YouTube guy who has my thoughts and read the bill a few times, and I haven't read it all. I guess people say, well, you haven't read it all, Sal. Don't voice your opinion. But I read the important stuff. Well, a bald YouTube guy. Oh, I'm not exactly bald. Sam, I got a little hair left. Welcome in, Sam. Not bad for 59 years old. Paul, what's up, Paul? Good to see you tonight. And Paul got the shirt. Good. Mike says he's bald. Who cares? Good looking dude. They're calling me bald. Well, somebody called me bald. Am I bald? I'm letting it get to me.
Get out the cigarette. I want to show my little...
Uh-oh. What do you think about the big bill, Maribel?
Look at how cute my little boys are, or girl, I don't know yet. This is papaya. How you doing, everybody? Papaya and
I don't want to lose the bird, Maribel.
basil. No.
You need camera
He
time.
cut the wings today. I feel a little sad, but I have to do it because I lost mango. So I think I'm gonna do it just one time. Say hi. How you doing? I'm Basil with my little leaf and basil and mango.
Watch, they're gonna call the ball. They're gonna call the bird ball now.
Ooh, that smells. Get ready for another 2 birds.
Maribel, you're Maribel. Lemon J says they're adorable, Maribel.
I love them. It not replace mango, but
No.
I feel very, very happy with them. I'm very busy because of babies. I have to feed them, but it's okay. I love it.
Mike.
Give me a kiss to daddy.
You see what I just did? They're saying I'm bald. I'm like this. Nobody. I don't know if anybody caught it. I know Ozzy's laughing and Mike's laughing. Guys, thanks for being here. Did I say hello, Janine? Thank you for being here tonight. Moderators, appreciate you guys being here. God bless you. It's a Cuban. Yes, I am smoking a Cuban tonight. Come on in. Thank you, Janine. I seen that. Yeah, it's just I wanted to talk about it because I just don't. I'm a little rally up tonight because I don't want it to affect. I don't want to add more to the homeless people and and that kind of stuff. And I don't want it to hurt the seniors. We have seniors on here. Who's a senior on here? Raise your hand if you're a senior. So I'm not a senior. But I don't want it to be complicated. But all these bills are complicated. Every single president, and even though Trump, in my opinion, is the best president in our lifetime, it can argue say he's the best. Yes, even this bill is a senior. I'm a senior, Sal Laugh says. Is complicated, and it's very complicated. It still will pass. I'm convinced it will. Yeah, this bill will pass, but it's got to, do you guys think Trump really cares about, let me continue. Sal, I'm a troll, Don't Peek says. Janine, what do we do about that? I'm not laughing at you, Don't Peek. The bird, Maribel. Hold on, Maribel. The Hockey Brothers, Trump 28. What's happening? Thank you. I appreciate you tonight. Help sponsoring tonight's live. Thank you so much. If you're new, we help out the homeless. Why am I I'm not mad. I'm just confused. One way or another, it doesn't really affect me. But I don't want to see seniors suffer. I want to be more self-explained. So that's it. Oh, name the bird, Sal. Did you read it, Donald Millennium? I thought about it. Ozzy, I know I sound like, God, Ozzy, I can't disagree. Man, Ozzy, we got to get the. I agree. 100%. Man, we think, yeah, man, you're good. Yeah. And again, Ozzy, I'm not. I just want it to be. It's 1,000 pages, guys. I just wish it would explain it. But yeah, anyhow, I'm going off again, Ozzy. Yeah, I think that's it because of the illegals. And I think when it got to that, you're 100% right. But I think when it got into it, the House and everything, I guess Trump there started to worry, wait a minute now, it's also going to affect Americans. All I'm saying is it should be temporary and all that. But there is a few out there that possibly can need it. All right, let's move on. I did look up that it's not affecting food stamps. Is it food stamps? I forget. What is it? Oh, SNAP. It's not affecting SNAP benefits. I did look at it because I know a lot of people were giving me or coming on saying it affects SNAP benefits. There was nothing that I can see in those pages that was going to affect SNAP that I can see. So, and there was nothing that was going to take Social Security away, and there was nothing that was going to destroy Medicare. In fact, I've seen some things they want to improve Medicare. So it's just the Medicaid and then the deficit. So, yeah. Is it going to hurt the economy? That's up to you guys. I don't know. Will this hurt the economy? I mean, I already said that tax cuts, and I'm not being rude. I think tax cuts will help. Uh-oh, my Uncle Greg. Hold on. Uh-oh, my Uncle Greg's getting on me here. Hold on. You know, I don't hear from my nephew much anymore. Oh, I see him on that YouTube. But you're doing a good job, but you are sounding a bit like a Democrat. Whoa! I love you, Uncle Greg. Oh, no, I'm not. Am I? Oh, I'm just laughing out loud. Okay, I didn't see that. Oh, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, so I love it. I love it when people give it to me. Oh, hold on. Let me go back here. Don't peek. I love it. Thank you. Love the hearts. Thank you. I don't think I am. I'm just giving up my opinion. I have a heart. Anyhow, make sure we give that short some support today. No, I'm not. Hey, Matt, how are you? Welcome in. I'm in Vegas. Christine, how are you? Good to see you. Yep. Bring back the birds, Sam says. We don't care about the baldness anymore. Sam, bring back the birds. Yeah. We'll bring them back, Sam. We'll get them back. We'll get them out. Don't worry. She'll be back out here with the birds. The birds and the bees. Grandmaster Funk's in the house. Larson Jones. Thank you, Mike. Membership's $1.99. Thank you for bringing that up. Appreciate it. Only if you can afford, memberships are $1.99. It helps the homeless. Only if you can do it. Only if you can do it. All right. Musk will bury Trump. Tommy. Oh, I am reading. I think I know where you're going with that. And I don't think so. Bald eagle. Bald eagle. Oh, man. Where did my hair go? You got me, Sam. You got me. You got me all rattled up. Matt, Musk will not bury anybody. No, I mean, he's the president, and Elon was there for Doge. But all I'm saying is Elon has a point. DD, how are you? Yeah, I disagree with that. I disagree with, I think it was DD. Yeah. Can we get the turkey? I don't have any turkeys. Yeah. Sergio, how are you? Trump train's in the house. Good to see. Trump won. Get over it. Was Elon really on drugs? No. Does it look like he's on drugs? I don't know. I know he's smart. Disagreement is how you get it right. Amen. Amen. And you know what? And to what you alluded to, Ozzy, I think Trump knew that it wasn't going to be a walk in the park. But it did pass the House. But yeah. You got to have these things. You got to have it. The main thing is you stay behind the president. And then some of you says, well, wait a minute. Didn't Elon jump over him? Not really. Elon was there for Doge. I guess you could say, as I'm thinking about it, what you see is what you get. He didn't call out Trump, but then I guess he did, because he's saying the bill, I quote, I don't know, guys. I don't have all the answers. Elon said that this bill is no good. Waste and pork. Well, I go for a pork right now. Waste, pork, and bad decisions. He didn't say, well, Trump's a bad president. He just said he don't like the bill. I don't like the AI, guys. I can tell you this right now. I don't like the AI. I like AI, but I don't think we should spend that much money for 10 more years, because I don't want it to go to robots, and I don't want people to be dating. It can be a mess. Do you think this bill is all Trump? Probably not. Probably not. Some can disagree. And by the way, mods, that's just an open question. I would say my first, that's a great question, Ozzy. Wow, I would say probably not all. Trump's got to make sure, even though he's the president, he is a leader, everybody has that input. I think it's what you said, though, Ozzy. It's the fraud, abuse. Speaking of fraud and abuse on the illegals, and I think it just got. I wouldn't say got out of hand. It just got a little bit all over the place, like I was maybe, right? So, oh, there it is, laughs. But a lot of people won't talk about this. I don't understand. Or maybe there is. Who knows? That's not fair for me to say that. Maybe there is channels talking about it right now, but I don't know why they're afraid. So. Very good comment, Lemon J. I mean, he has a great point, though. It could be something else, too. I mean, this is 100% true, though. This is not anything made up. I quote, for those who are coming in, welcome in, guys. We'll talk about the big, beautiful bill. Appreciate you guys being here on this, what is it, Wednesday? I quote, Elon said this bill is no good. A lot of waste, pork, and bad decisions. And page 278, 279 to spend trillions of dollars that could proceed with AI for the next 10 years that we don't know if it's actually going to go much better. We know AI is working. I don't like a lot of it, the AI, and I'm afraid that we can be in love. I've talked about this before, and create, what do they call emojis? Mike M, emojis. I'm afraid that we can create men and women, and people aren't going to have passion and love against each other and sex, and that's just my thoughts. And I think some of it's good. I think some's going to be taking jobs, so I don't know. But he does have a point on that, I think, Elon. But to come out and say it like that, who knows? All right. Wow, that's a great comment, Lemon J. I actually thought about that a little bit, but not the way you just word it. Interesting, Lemon J. The bird. I love my wife. Yeah, she's really happy with those birds. That's a good one. Lemon J, that was a real good one. I thought about it like that too. Yeah, it's not easy, man. Would you want to be president? Anyhow, it could be very well that Lemon J. I don't know. It's very dirty, politics. And I'm not referring to Trump. But I think when I said that Trump does act like a Democrat, should I revise? Hopefully I didn't go over everybody's head. Mike, did you understand that? Yes, Sal, why me? Janine, did you understand that? Because he's known to give out. He's known to give out PUA and extend it. I was part of it. But my goodness, I was like, holy shit. He's adding 600 to the federal unemployment. I'm doing pretty good over here. Now we needed it, right? So when I say, because that's what Democrats do is spend, right? Yeah, I like that, Ozzy. Sal, here's $10 towards Elon's installing link. Thank you, Paul. That's a good one, Paul. Yeah, I wonder. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. Tell you what, Paul, I'm gonna get some more dog food. Been handing out dog food. Yeah. Let me fix this out. And what the hell's wrong with the screen? Hold on, I gotta wipe the screen. All my hot air. All right. Ah, that's a good one. Interesting. The Pentagon thing there, yeah. Hey, Rocks, hello. Good comment. There we go. That's a good comment. Yeah. Maybe Ryan. Kamala, you're fired. Get the hell out of here. And I'm going to put some hair, Mike M. Where the hell are you, Mike M? They got hair now. Put it on, Mike. I don't know. I thought who has this hat? Put it on. That's complicated, guys. These bills are not easy. I just like to give my opinion, all perspective. I don't have all the answers, but who the hell knows? USA, that's right, Elon. Hey, good to see you. I've been here for a little bit, Sal. You just been right on. I seen you. Uh, uh, Go MAGA. This is Robertio. Divine Oracle. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Leather says, I like Trump, but I feel like this is a little extra. I don't think Doge is finished. This is from a subscriber, loyal, and moderator, Lemon J. Pentagon will be looked at. Trump Doge is new, but everyone is now making so many demands on Doge. Guess it was great idea. Will the Democrats admit it ever? Probably not. Not the Democrats we have at the moment, but I know a lot of you don't want to hear this, the MAGA. Eventually the Democrats will get the shit together. It's going to be a while. And by the way, guys, let's be real. We got to be real. I said this many times. I know a lot of you are probably getting tired of hearing it. I know Janine probably is. So I'll speak for myself. We need competition. It's good to have competition. Right, Paul? You got to have competition. So you need another party. So, but I don't think, I think they're just going to be a couple years away. But you're correct, Lemon J. Let's see here. Doge costs more than to save morons. Bring back the birds. They want to see the birds. Get the birds, Maribel. Go in because my wife doesn't like the birds around the birds around the birds. I mean the birds around the smoke. They want to see the birds.
Green, I'm feeder.
Where are they at? Oh, there you go, guys.
Look at what I have to do, guys.
They don't want to hear. They don't want to hear about what's going on. They want to see birds. All right. So our next segment is on bird feeding. So kick back and get your popcorn and your bird seeds, and your popcorn seeds, and watch the birds get fed. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
He eat already. This is before bed. I want to give you because he get the water in this. He don't know. This one eating already. He's very chubby. He eat food and he like the formula too. So he cheats.
Whiskey Tango's in here.
I had to give him bath in this thing. In the morning he jump in the water.
They want to know if it's peanut butter.
I don't have time to mop my floor, do nothing. This isn't like kids.
Maribel, they want to know if it's peanut butter.
No.
No peanut butter.
It's a
Well, it's a good question. They can't tell.
It's a formula they have to mix here. That's show. Be careful.
I thought that was a fair question. It looks like peanut butter. From here, right?
This is not. Wait. This formula, you have to mix it. This one.
Oh, okay.
It got a sat and it have all the vitamins and the nutrients.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is a lot a week. That's it.
And then what?
It go to food like
Okay.
vegetables and all that stuff.
Paul gave a nice donation tonight. He's always a big supporter. He got his shirt, so we're gonna get some more.
We have a blanket. See, he want the blanket.
Yeah, we'll send him a blanket. I just sent him a shirt. Ozzy should be getting his shirt.
I got a lot of there.
got,
clothes for the homeless. Look, I
Oh,
want to
wow.
give you that to the homeless.
Oh, all that?
Yeah, Glory will donate it.
Okay, we got a big donation from my daughter today from clothes. Are they parrots? They're in the family of parrots.
No, it's parrots.
Oh, they are
This is a
parrots.
cornure.
All right, don't yell at me.
Cornure. Okay, babies. You don't want another bath. I have to wash your mouth. You got a big mess in your mouth. Hold on. Okay, you're almost done. And then he fight to go in. He got two beds. These beds.
Got this one
And
looking
he
this
go
way.
in one bed because he fight to be together.
You got the other one wants some food.
Yeah.
This one over here says, give me a shot. All right. And this one, give me a shot too.
He fighting. Look.
Make
Here. You need to grow more.
Got a little
Too
whiskey
small.
over here, Ozzy. I'm gonna shoot him up with a little whiskey.
You okay? You're too full now. Look at your belly. Look at how it gets. See? It
Oh, we
gets
just got a
very
donation.
puffy.
Tell Maribel, this is from Divine.
Guys, I'm getting two more.
Wait a minute, you just got a $5 super chat. Her
Thank
food
you.
looks delicious.
Okay, here. What,
Said
baby?
she's getting 2 more birds.
And she wants to get 2 more birds. Forget about it. You're not getting any more birds.
Yeah, you get money with the birds later on when you get babies.
No. No more.
I get it one more.
How you know they're gonna have babies? What if they're 2 males? Can 2 males have babies?
No, I
Oh.
don't care. I
What
want
if they're 2 girls?
2 more, that's it.
All right, I'm just saying.
2 more, but it be different kinds. It's a ring.
Paul said
neck.
feed the birds. We're gonna send Paul out a blanket.
Yeah.
Paul, you're gonna get a blanket.
This bird costs a lot of money.
Ozzy says they'll talk faster with whiskey.
You know, I
Oh, Mike M says 25 more birds. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Dad,
What?
can feed.
What? Oh, you got popcorn?
Okay, this
All right,
is
that's enough of the
like
birds.
treats for them, no
yeah,
more.
birds, Dad.
Oh, yeah?
I don't want no more.
This is teaching to eat food. Look, I have to buy that today.
Oh, you want some?
Yeah, you get these to.
The hell's that?
Okay, this is like a little thing to you can give it to them to to eat, and he learn to here, baby.
Interesting.
He learn to
Oh,
eat the
really? I
food.
didn't know-
Yeah,
I didn't know
wanna-
that.
I
Oh.
want to introduce to the food, so I put everything here. You see, I put for the baby one. Look at the cage, how pretty. He got a nice big cage. Look, it's.
Oh, I
fighting-
seen that, Paul. You got
it's
it.
fighting.
We're
Really
still
soon
gonna.
they fighting what? The big one go. No, the little one go, and then the fat one want to go.
You read Paul? He's all the.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, shit.
And I got
man.
2 beds, and he like 1 bed. He
Ozzy
fine.
says that looks like Fabian's
He's
tobacco.
fine.
It does. It looks like Fabian's tobacco.
He fine.
You know what he means, right? What's tobacco, Lizette? Don't say it.
No.
What does that mean?
No, that's what the bird eat. Look at they fighting. And you have 2 beds. I'm gonna try to put another bed.
Laughs, thank you for your donation. Appreciate it. He says, teach them. What did he say? What did he say?
But another bird.
Teach them to say Trump. Oh, good.
Yeah, another bird will do it because the another birds I'm getting, he can say 240 words.
All right, Trump. Trump. Laughs, thank you very. Laughs. Let me look at the camera. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You have to
Make
do
a
that.
big one
Thank
for
you.
you guys to get enough. meat,
Trump!
Okay? Bye. I put it together. Maybe it go together now.
All right, Trump. Trump.
Dad, please.
Trump.
Go.
Elon. Elon blocking the bill.
Dad, not take away my
Elon taking away. Elon Musk.
Mira, Vicente, la puse junta.
What'd you do, Elon? Did Elon blow it for Trump? Absolutely not. All right. Labs, thank you very much. Do not have to do that. Thank you. U.S. is, Puerto Rico is U.S. territory. Get your history. Elon, you're fired! Mike, get the hell out of here. You messed up. Yeah, it's a tough one. Talked to a lot of conservatives today, friends of mine, and it's about 50-50. Some were saying he shouldn't have said it, and some are saying he should have said it, but he probably should have made it, hit the media, all kinds of shit. Lemon J had a good point. All BS. I'm sick of politics. Weird matter. Yeah, it gives you a headache. It will pass, ladies and gentlemen. It'll work out. It won't be perfect, but it'll be at the end of the day, it's going to be pretty good. Trump doesn't want to hurt the seniors, right? No. I'm not joking on that. I'm not joking. Trump does not want to hurt the seniors. Trump don't want to hurt anybody. That's why he had money in there. But, you know, the deficit, we can go on and on. I said it probably was not going to pass like it's written up right now. Eventually, they're going to sort it out.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Robert Tito called because he see you and he's saying you $5 and you don't recognize his name.
Oh, did you? Did you send me $5? Oh, thank you. Robert Dito. What did I say? My godson sent me $5. I didn't know who the hell it was. My uncle's blown up. They're all mad at me. Oh. I don't think I said the bill was not going to pass. I said will not pass like it's how it's out there right now. For me, I think Trump needs to come out publicly, though. What's today? Thursday, tomorrow. I think Trump needs to come out and say, here's what Trump needs to do. Watch this. That's what Trump needs to do. And then he needs to go publicly and say, Elon, you came on board. Next time you have a problem, let's talk behind closed doors. But, Elon, you might have a point. And he will. That's what he needs to do. And then send it to the Senate. Breaking news, Trump. Uh-oh. Hold on. Breaking news. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Trump has been... Oh, never mind. He's talking about Harvard. Harvard. Did you guys go to Harvard? The situation in Harvard. What a funny man. Thank you, Lemon J. Why the hell did you give me this popcorn? F Harvard. Ivy League schools, man. Who went to Harvard on here? Be honest. We have 140 in here, 46 likes. Thank you so much. Deport them all. Get rid of them. Local weirdos says, I did. Prove it. Prove it. Paste it on here. I'm only kidding. We got to laugh a little bit. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. Yep. Yep. I think I actually have that white cheddar cheese. But, man, I'll eat the whole damn bag, Ozzy. I know I look like I don't. But I'll eat the whole damn bag. Lizette's killing me right now. Not literally killing me, but... Derek says, Musk must know more than you think. Democrats like this kind of stuff. I went to... Where the hell did you go? I went the same as you. I flunked out. I just about made it through high school. Some crazy messages in here tonight. I don't know why this camera. Oh, it must be. It looks like it's going to rain again, Mike M. Vegas. Might get some more rain. Here comes the tacos. You're going to put them out. Why don't you just send me those damn tacos? Send it to me. E-man. Speaking of AI, just put it in AI. It'll be here. You guys laugh. Give it another 10 years. We'll be sending stuff in 1 hour. The taco guy is up. Just send it, E-man. I'm be waiting. Make sure it's warm, though. Doesn't have to be hot, but warm. Trump never chickens out. No, he doesn't. High five, fist bump on that. You're right. I want to go fly fishing over here with Tucker Carlson. So I didn't say over here. Yeah, does that sound great? I love Tucker. Local weirdo. How are you? Debbie Fern says, because he is good, plain and simple. Why do you support Trump? He's good looking. Good looking dude. Good hair. Stands tall. Eats hamburgers. What else you want? God bless Trump. Justin, how are you, Justin? If you're just coming in, guys, thank you for being here. If you're new, like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys here. Gays for Trump. Damn right. All people are for Trump. That's why he won. That's why he won. All right. What do I have to say about the deficit? Where you been? I guess on fairness, that was wrong for me. Maybe you just came in. It will add to the deficit. I talked about it. It's not good. But no bill's easy. You know, what do you want me to say? It's not good. I've been speaking my truth. What else you want me to say? I don't like the tea. Easy to win against Harris. Interesting. So you don't think if Trump would have won against anybody else, he would have not won? Absolutely, he would have won. He could have won against any Republican and still won, in my opinion. Okay, because the world, as Don't Peek would say, the world is for Trump. The world would collapse by now. We're talking about a bill, and I'm a little upset, maybe a little bit more than upset about the bill, confused about the bill for seniors and people on Medicaid. But you'll imagine we'd be talking about a bill, all right. There'd be a bill for nothing for the people. And I'm glad you brought that up because at least there is money in there for no tax, no tax on tips and overtime, and $4,000 for seniors and Ford cars. God, ladies and gentlemen, there is still a lot of good stuff in there. It's just some things aren't perfect in there. Yeah. Kevin. Do you think Bernie would have... No way. I think Bernie would have got, all fairness, be open-minded. Maybe... the question was, well, Bernie would have beat Donald Trump. I'm not hesitating for that. Absolutely no. He might have got some more votes. I still don't think he would have won a swing state. Would he have got some more votes? Yeah. Would it have still been a knockout? Absolutely. It might have not been the first round, but it would have been the second round. Are you guys with me? He still would have knocked him out. There's nobody, not even Nikki Haley. I know she's a Republican. Nobody would have beat Trump. The people have spoken. And if you're new to the channel, it's because the Democrats let Americans down. Period. And we're talking a lot about the bill. You want to get into why the Democrats are finished? We can get into that. Elon versus Trump. Trump would win. It'd go, be realistic, 4 rounds. Amen, Lemon J. Amen. Nothing. Un gats in Italian. Un gabrigats, to be correct. Yeah. Again, guys, if you're new to the channel, the Democrats don't have a clue on how to help the Americans. They actually do have a clue. They do have some thoughts, but they don't want to do it because they believe they want to keep their policies to take control. That's why they have illegals come here. And I wouldn't put it by them to have a pandemic every few years, this, that, whatever. So, and that's why I believe the party's over for a while. Jerome, it's not true to this date, Jerome. And welcome in, Jerome, and God bless you and your family. I mean that. Republicans, I'll read your comment because it's a fair comment. Republicans aren't helping anyone but the rich. You know, Jerome, a lot of people used to think that. At one time I did too. Maybe you could go back to some of the Bush, but it's simply not true. Trump is, I'm not here to change your mind. Maybe you already went. Trump is for all. I mean, just look at the bill. That's what the Democrats do, right, Jerome? That bill, Democrats spend a lot of money, except at least in this bill, as Lemon J alluded to, what did the Biden administration do? So at least he is for the American people. It's not all correct to be sharp and perfect, make everybody happy, right? Is he for the rich? No. He's for everybody. He just so happened to be a funny, hamburger eating American, took a bullet for the Americans for all. I said this over and over, guys. He's like an independent. So no, it's simply not true. I disagree. Before, the old Republican Party was. Now, let's get back into another comment. I'll pull out another comment here. Thank you for your comment, Mike. Actually, Mike Ramey, because there's a couple mics in here. That's not true. You know that. Moving on. Not even going to repeat that. Yeah. We got some little people in here. Guys, ignore the little people. Let the moderators do the best they can. And moderators, there's never nothing you can do wrong. Never. But yeah, don't ignore some of these little trolls. I call them little people. If you're new to the channel, I call them little people. Yep. Oh, hold on, Debbie. Let me read Debbie's. Debbie, thank you again for the membership. This is all a ruse. Troll. We're still working together. Debbie, hold on, Debbie. 2 high five fist bump. Exactly. All I'm saying though is, with social media and all this stuff, he probably should have said it another way. Elon and Trump should have maybe went about some of this. But yes, getting off the subject again, Debbie. But yeah, I'm getting to a point. Absolutely. Elon's not a Democrat. He's walked away from Doge, but he still has his team there, and he's a little mad right now. And as Ozzy said earlier, and other people would say, you got to have, not these exact words, you got to have a little discussion on what's going on. That's what makes things better. And not those exact words from Ozzy, but so that's communication. Here's the word, communication. And this is what, in my opinion, the Democrats didn't have. Majority. They did not have communication. At least we have some communication. Stock market's good. Yeah, where's everybody at now on the stock market? I told you stock market was going to be good. Not just me. I think a lot of you knew it was going to be good again, who follow the stock market. All right, let's continue. All right. I appreciate everybody being here. What's that? The birds? Maribel loves those birds. Yep. Elon is blasting Trump online. I already went over that online in the media. I'm not going to continue over and over on it. Oh, good for you, Brian. High five fist bump. God bless you. Good. Yeah. Did you buy silver, though? Lemon J. Sal, I'm the one who told you. Did you buy silver? I didn't do it, Lemon J. But, woo. AOC, Omar, yeah. Facha Brute, New Sum. Oh my God, DD, you almost got me to say the other word. Sal, it's not my fault. Read the message. Pelosi, yeah, they're all pieces of shits. I can say that. They're all pieces of shit. Do you think Elon's actually causing problems? Yeah, it's a yes and no answer. I just said great communication. Is he causing problems? Maybe a little heated up into the cabinet, but the Republicans are too smart, most of them. The cabinets are too smart to let this be a distraction. Now, years ago, the Republicans didn't stick together. Let's be honest, right? But now, majority of them are sticking together. Just because I said that the Republicans are against the bill, it doesn't mean that they're just debating on everything that I'm saying and they're saying. So, SpaceX rocks. Trump is cooked, brother. Use your eyes. He's the president for the second time. Get over it. There's the sign right there. What do you mean he's cooked? You mean, are you alluding to that they're going to come out and impeach him or anything? Or, nah, he's not cooked. I simply disagree. Thank you for your comment. We love Trump. We trust Trump. And he is Trump. Sal, I don't think I put that in there. Evan J. All right. Yep. I love people. Reading comments. I do too. Why do you like the bill? Did I ever say I like the bill? Are you trying to get me? I don't. Yep. Scotty, how are you? Oh, I didn't do something tonight. Hold on. Ah, there we go. This will help out, guys, a little bit. Sorry. On some of the trolls. Don't peek. There it is. Don't peek. How's your baby boy? They used all their impeachment on cash last time. Exactly. Tell your husband to grab a cigar. Sal, please. Yep. Oh, okay, good. He had that little fever, right? So hopefully everything worked out. Thank God. Debbie Farron, look at that. There he is. YMCA. Trump's the GOAT. Get over it, Sal. You know that, and I know that. Here I go adding words. Yeah, I hear you, DD. Once again, DD, thank you for that membership. Thank all of you for the memberships on here. Appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. On behalf of me and my wife and everybody on here, we appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, we help out the homeless when we can. Elon for governor of California. It's a possibility, Paul. Don't laugh now. I'm not, Sal. Who said I was laughing? Could be. Could be. Yeah, could be. Hey, Andrew, I appreciate it. Andrew Knapp, thank you so much for those kind words. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Well, wait a minute. Nice platform. Not you, the host, but everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Paul. Kai rocks. Yep. God bless. God bless United States of America. Here's for you. I haven't done it tonight, Kai Rock. We're going to do it. Here it is. If you love the United States of America, don't be lazy. Put it in the chat. Sal, I'm relaxing. Put the USA in the chat. Let's see USA. Let's see how many USAs we can get tonight. And can somebody put it in for me? You will not be timed out. Somebody put it in for me? Thank you, Lovebirds. Ah, look at that, N. Johnson. Thank you. Look at that. Look at these. Look at Jet. All right. Oh, that's bad to say. USA sucks. Why would you say that? You didn't mean that, right? We didn't mean that. Kai rocks. All right, Lemon J. Look at that. Beautiful. Mike, yeah. Forget about it. Chris Andrews says gay. God bless you. Or you call me gay. USA, USA, USA. Kai rocks USA. Yep. Yep. That person who said USA sucks, I'm sure they didn't mean that. Somebody says hate you. That's a terrible thing to say. I hear you, Debbie. DB Cooper, what's happening? Mike H, how are you? And Johnson, what's going on? Absolutely, if you think it sucks, get the hell out of here, as Lovebirds would say. Don't peek, a.k.a. Come on, you're fired. Get the hell out of here. Yep. Forever take pride. All right. Thank you, Janine. My dog's barking. Yep. Yep. Ozzy Crosby, how are you? USA is awesome. United States is the greatest country ever. High five, fist bump. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. DB. Would you want to live anywhere else, DB Cooper? I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. There's a lot of, if you're new to the channel, there's a lot of beautiful places in other countries, like Spain and Italy. God bless. Nothing like United States of America and the states that we have here. Each state is very unique, you know, and it's not California's fault. California's beautiful. It's just not run right. Let's be honest, right? So, but beautiful. A lot of beautiful states. Nothing better than United States of America, ladies and gentlemen. Janine, do me a favor when you get around to it. You have my email already. Send me your because I erase all the address. Oh, I love it. How come nobody else is using that green emoji? I want to send you a little something out, Janine, when you get around. Doesn't have to be right now. Later on, whenever. Escapado 13, I send you a little something out. I randomly like to take care of my moderators. What else we got here? And sometimes just randomly take care of somebody on here. Janine's probably saying, what was that for, Sal? I'm just doing my job. First of all, it's a privilege and an honor. And Janine, I want you to make sure you enjoy this content. There's nothing you can do wrong. And this goes for all the moderators. But you do an excellent job. Appreciate it. Paul, there's the doggies. Oh, there's Mango in there. Miss Mango. Heard Maribel. And I'm not laughing. Nothing replaces Mango. Go to school and get educated. Gary, I did, man. I tried. Welcome in anyhow. Getting windy here in Vegas. You got 60 likes. That's pretty good. Appreciate that, guys. Each and every one of you hit the like. Lincoln Miller, what's happening? What's up, Lincoln? By the way, I'm not going to say his name. I got some good news for this channel. I have a person. We haven't went over all the details, but he's known me for a while, and he wants to help out with the homeless and perhaps sponsor. So we'll see. We got to work out some details on it. On there. So we'll either way, I appreciate this individual. Doing good, Lincoln. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Paul. I see. Oh no, Gary, Australia's got beautiful beaches, but nothing better than the United States of America. Nothing. Puerto Rico's got nice beaches. Italy, Sicily's got beautiful beaches. Nothing better than the United States of America. There'll never be. You never live any better than in my opinion. Here. You can go to some of these other places and have a great time and maybe live there for a while. Most people I know who go to Spain, they say they love Spain. Hold on. A lot of the people who move to Spain, they end up coming back to United States of America within 3 years. The people that I talk to. All right. All right, yep. I hear you, Debbie. God bless you, Debbie. Thank you for saying that. God bless you. Good for you, Debbie. Good for you. And a question in the chat earlier, just a few seconds ago, when would Trump admit he did anything wrong? What has he done? We're discussing a bill that's a little unorganized, but what has he done? He is taking a quote-unquote earthquake that we had for 4 years and is settling things somewhat. It's the best way I can describe it. What has he done bad? He hasn't caused the wars. The wars have been under this last group of committee that's running the United States. You tell me what Trump has done bad. What has the Democrats said to do better than tariffs or anything going forward? We were talking a bill. Well said, Ozzy Ray. If we were God forbid, we were run by a Democrat Party right now, and they were ready to come up with a bill, I probably wouldn't even be sitting here reading a bill, because their bill would be for real bankrupt us. So that's why he's orange. He likes the Cheetos, Paul. He likes the Cheetos. He doesn't drink. He likes little Cheetos. I mean, God bless him. He likes to get a little sun. He likes to play golf. He might even eat popcorn. Social Security's not going anywhere. And that's for a long, long time. I hear the ice cream man. Gotta be kidding me. You hear that? It's not Mr. Softy, though. It's a different kind of song. Son of Duke says this bill's a disaster. I wouldn't say it's a disaster. It's just confusing and not totally correct yet. Here comes the little people. Some. Oh, sorry, Kyrox. I missed a few. Everything kind of froze up here for a little bit, Kyrox. Sorry. And I might have missed yours accidentally. Oh, Sal Capone, read my message, read my comment. Yeah, that was the last one. I don't know, Paul. What do you like about it, Bill? Well, there's a lot of good stuff in it. There's more good than bad. Bruce, how are you? Social Security. I mean, 4,000 for seniors is good. No tax on tips and overtime. Buy American cars and a lot of incentives in there. Not wasteful spending to other countries. But there's some bad things. There's some things I don't like in there. You asked me about the good. Tax breaks for people who have kids and for people who have kids. So there's more good. They just gotta revise it a little bit. Let's not go back and forth on a no tax on tips. You know that, and I know that. So if you're gonna come across and make sense, then make sense. Yes, it's in the bill. Yep. Yep, Paul, Ozzy, yep. Paul, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Will do. Out there every day, Paul. Almost every day. And love doing it. Enjoy doing it. I really do. And it's not unnoticed, guys. Each and every one of you is on here. Hitting the like and subscribing and your generous donations when you can. We appreciate it. Congrats, USA. You just become a third world country. That's from Boo Boo. You guys agree on that? $64 likes. All right, Don't Peek. Thank you. Don't Peek. See if you can get your baby boy. Put the finger on there next time and hit it. Bing! Mommy, I did it. Kamala, you're fired. Get the hell out of here. Today I fed the homeless. This is a message, by the way, not me. This is a message, Lincoln Miller, and I felt so good after things. I guess you are my hero. You know what, Lincoln Miller? God bless you. That really, really, really made my night. It's those things there. Very nice. It does. It's good for you. Try it out, Don't Peek. Just go, here, hit it. Hello, everybody. Freshly salted fishing. Man, that's got to be a good YouTube channel. I disagree. I don't know your message, though. Oh, you're welcome, Ozzy. I appreciate everything you've done. Enough. Thank you, Ozzy. Let me read that message. Hold on. I'm going to go back. I'm glad you got it, Ozzy. Freshly salted fishing. Boy, sounds good. Doesn't your channel say do not make fun of any president or just Trump? I've talked about all presidents. I talked about George W. Bush, who I voted for. I don't understand that. I don't understand what the hell you're going with that. Mike M, very sometimes it had to be bad, Mike. Mike M, you my son's messenger. Walt Davis, welcome in, says Trump ain't no president. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. People have different opinions. Stunks and Chumps, what's happening? Hey, Stunk and Chumps, first of all, real quick, thank you for that membership. And thank you for your support. Appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll be on a little bit longer. Thank you. Oh, did he Don't Peek? Good. So I was talking to Don't Peek about, thank you, Stunk and Chumps, to have her beautiful newborn baby boy hit the like and say, Kamala, you're fired. And Biden will add to that, Don't Peek. Were you really sleeping? Amen, DD. Ever. Not perfect. I appreciate you, Stunk and Chumps. You helped me make it, man, with the memberships and just those great words on there. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Even if you're not a member, I appreciate you. Really good. I really do. Thank you so much. My opinion is, Kyrox, I apologize. I missed some of your messages. You're right. My opinion is Trump is the GOAT president ever with the American flag. Oh, shit. I don't want to. I dropped a good. There you go. All right. Great comment. Okay. Carl, first time I seen your message, so don't give me that BS. So I'm going to take it like, I mean, I'm almost thinking that's a troll. Because that first time I seen you. Because I try to read a lot of messages. Let's go taco. God bless, Kai Rock. Nothing better. Right here. Dizzy, what the hell's going on? Forget about it. You got the puppy and Max. Look what I got, Dizzy. You smoked this. You did smoke this with me. Well, Sal, send me one. Trump never chickens out. Absolutely, Lemon J. Nobody's fortunate to be here, and that's anybody. You know? If you don't like it, you can move on. Not a problem. We got Dizzy, I'll be in town. Oh, wait a minute. Dizzy. I'm leaving on Thursday afternoon in the mountains. I'm not asking you to come to the mountains. I'm just saying I'm leaving on Thursday, unless you wanted to. But let's get together even for an hour before Thursday. Carol Harris, how are you? You're exactly right. Appreciate you guys being here. We're going to stay live a little longer. We got 70 likes. I'll stay on for a little bit longer. Maribel said not too bad tonight, but she's not. coming out yet. What mountains? I'm new here. What mountains? You're not new, Carol. Mount Charleston, Carol. It's called Mount Charleston, Nevada. About a 45-minute ride. Core. Like to camp there. That's what I hear, Jeff. Welcome back to the States. I hope you're doing better. So welcome back. Welcome back to the States. Doge has all your social security numbers and will put a score on your elegance. Jamie, thank you. I don't like Carol. I went to Big Bear once. I didn't care for it. They got too many rules, Carol. Here we go, making it politics, Carol. I'm sorry. I don't like... I was smoking a cigar. No shit, Carol. And I was having a barbecue, and then Marshall came over. You know, the guy with the tobacco? You know, the white guy. What are you doing? I said, I'm smoking a cigar. You want one? A lot of you know me by now. He goes, you can't smoke. I said, what are you doing in the grill? So I'm barbecuing. You can't barbecue. I said, all right, can I go fishing? No, you can't fish here. Whoa! Too many rules. I did like the lake. The people were nice. The bars close early. I like my Mount Charleston. Okay, I just asked. And too crowded, Carol. Yeah. I do like Lake Tahoe, Carol. Lake Tahoe is my most... Here's a strong statement. Carol's probably saying, I just asked about Big Bear. You gotta laugh. Lake Tahoe is my favorite place in the United States. Actually, Lake Tahoe is one of my most beautiful places that I've been to. And I've been to a lot of places in the States. Beautiful. Paul said, I came back just for a second to say one thing. MAGA! We love you, Paul. Thank you. You know, Paul, real quick before you go again. So I go to other channels sometimes, Trump channels, other channels. Of course, I'm not nasty to the Democrats. And thank you, Don't Peek. But sometimes I'll put it in 4 times and I got timed out. Don't you know you have a YouTube channel? Because I guess if you put it too many times. But I can't. I'm not like Don't Peek. I mean, Don't Peek's got it down with the hearts, the flag, the Italian flag, you know. Patriot, how are you? But I'm never disrespectful on the other side. I just go on there to see what they're saying, you know. Marines, thank you for your service. Let's go, Trump. God bless you. The medical plan is complicated, except for Trump. Absolutely, Carol. High five, fist bump. Yeah, we've been discussing that a little bit in the beginning. You're right. And the money they want to spend on AI, you know, nothing's perfect. They'll get it all sorted out. Australia's beautiful. Trump has secure relationships with our allies. USA has never been stronger. Amen. Amen. Exactly. Hi, guys. I'm back. American's great now. A person feels sorry. High five, fist bump, Lemon J. Yeah. Amen. And the questions about Elon's bill, and for respect, people are just coming in, so I'm sorry to have to keep repeating it, but on fairness, some people are just coming in, and sometimes I forget that too. I think he probably should have kept it between him and Trump, but he is correct on how much spending is on this bill, and I still think, as was it Lemon J or somebody, or maybe a couple of yous in your head, I'll just speak for a lot of people, I think they're still together as one. They're not separated as far as one side or another. And maybe communication will help from Elon. Probably shouldn't have said it out there like that. But I still have a lot of respect for Elon. And I know some of you are going to disagree. I do. And Trump does too, by the way. Trump does too. So, Sal, sorry, can you read my, Sal, read my message. Sorry, Don't Peek. I'm so sorry. Me go, I go to your channel and Fabian's and one more. Oh, you go, Fabian, that's good. You help out Fabian. Yeah. That's good. You go over to Fabian's channel. God bless you. Take the hat off. I want to throw up. I still like Elon. It's okay. Disagree. You know what, DD? And that's it. You got to have communication, and that's good. Now, amen. High five, fist bump. That's communication, and that's what you need in administration. As Duncan Trump says, 100%. I'm sure there's going to be more 100% on that comment. That is a great comment. Great comments tonight. You got to have communication with the media and all that. Sometimes it's hard because they're right up your ass, right? And you're going to get that. And I think maybe Trump's going to consider on looking at the bill. Trump is strong. I mean, we finally have, speaking of communication, great communication. Where have we had a president who communicated this way? George Bush didn't communicate that way. I voted for him, right? Bill Clinton did communicate a little bit. The last administration that was run by a bunch of donors, and now even CNN is coming out. Props to even CNN coming out and say, my God, is this, the cover up and who the hell was running our nation? And we talked about the auto pen last night. I'm not going to get into that. Joe Biden handed off the torch to Elizabeth Warren and Pete Buttigieg, now a Democrat, who sound like Republican. Even my mom, who's a moderate Democrat right now, say, my God, first time ever today. She's like, I'm pissed off. I'm done with it all. But it's just a horrible administration. But communication among Trump, Elon, I'm sure, guys, Marco Rubio, within the next 2 months, you're going to hear something from the media that Marco Rubio, who I like, will come out and say, wait a minute. That's great. Communication. I just don't like how the media can twist it around. And that's on both sides. Let's be honest. So, all right. He is in bright. Oh, thank you very much. Welcome in. How am I a traitor? Speaking the truth. Dear Lord Trump, we don't know what tomorrow holds. Great comment right here. I can tell already. But we put our trust and faith in your beloved hands. Amen. High five, fist bump. God bless. Great comment. Another great comment. People are used to spaceless leaders. Yeah, amen. On both sides. Alpha males make great leaders. We love Trump. Love it. 2 high five fist bumps. Great comment. Sacapano, do you want some Vietnam coffee? Yeah, send it to me. Vietnam coffee. So far, and I'm Italian. Yeah, right. We didn't know that. Puerto Rican coffee is the best. Second best, Pete's. Third, so far, Italian. Let's have some Vietnamese. Vietnam. I did have some, hold up. I did have some Lebanon. That's good coffee. Lebanese coffee. Very good. Yeah, amen, Patriot. And thank you for being here, Patriot. Appreciate it. Richard Penn. Yep. I try to read all comments. If you really want to get a comment across, put it in, highlight it. It does sound good, Debbie. Doesn't it sound good right now? It really does. Does. Something different. All right, time for a little cigar. We're going to go for a few more minutes. Appreciate you guys being here. Fox, thank you for being here. God bless you. Hope you're doing well. There's a lot of stuff. Look, I'll just say this. No bill from any administration has been straight, cut, and dry. I will say this. You ask, I'll tell. The last administration was giving out money. Nonsense. There was nothing in there for most people. And the college, $10,000 that Joe Manchin, Democrat, that blocked, was for rich colleges. So there was nothing for the people. At least in this bill, and I agree to you, it's not great. There's a lot of things I've talked, and maybe in fairness, you just came in. And in the beginning, my uncle said I sound like a Democrat, right, guys? but I was sounding like Sal Capano and giving the whole big picture. But for fairness, I don't want to go over the whole thing. At least if it passes, and I don't think he's going to cut Medicaid. CNN fake news will brainwash you. And I'm not saying you're watching it. He wants to have people to work. It was meant for the illegals. Now, the hours it needs to be explained more. Let me stop waving my hands. I think for seniors, and some people might need it, temporary Medicaid, I mean that. I think seniors, some people just can't work. Maybe they should hit a ratio like 30,000 or less to go on Medicaid. So anyhow, there is some things in there that I don't agree with. I hear you. But at the end of the day, I think Trump is for all. In fact, he likes to spend money. So I say again, he acts like an independent. He likes to spend. And the AI is spending money that I think is wasteful because we don't know a whole lot about it, and we shouldn't have to wait for 10 years. So there's a lot of things they're going to have to look at. But if there's any president, Fox, I think it was Fox who asked that, right? I think if there's any president that will digest this, sorry, I got bit by a mosquito, and work it out for all of us, it's not going to be perfect. It's Donald J. Trump, my opinion. And we'll do it. Thank you, Maribel. Watermelon. All right. It's not going to have $5 trillion. You're wrong. It's going to add 2.5 trillion to the deficit. We're at 37 trillion deficit now, and that's why Elon is mad. So you're 100% wrong. I am not wrong. I'm not going to go back and forth on it. And I got to have some watermelon. I'm 100% accurate on it. Take your time, go off the live, look up the bill, and you'll see it. And go to section. Why do I even respond? Because they're not going to listen. If you want to hear about the AI, go to section 278, 279. Medicaid's out there. A lot of it's not all in detail. What more do you want me to say? This is the deficit. 2.5 trillion. Not, what did he say? 5 trillion? Where are you getting your, get some accurate information. If you're going to come in here and disagree, that's fine. But get your information correct. Don't get in. CNN will depress you. Make you depressed and make you, it's just bad. Really bad. What? Solar tax credits will be removed. I don't know. I didn't. That part I did not read. I don't know. I would imagine it would not be. Fox food stamps is not in there. I'm 100%. I know the reverse camera. This is left. So let me put my right hand up. My mom says, make sure. My mom's like, what hand are you putting up? Because she's like new to this. Left hand, food stamps, SNAP, whatever you call them. There's no cuts in that. No cuts on Social Security. No cuts on Medicare. There's Medicare, Medicaid. No cuts on Social Security. Medicaid, we just talked about. I'm not going to keep talking about it. I already discussed it. Nothing on SNAP. Food stamps. Money needs to be exchanged. Guys, we can go on for the next hour, but I won't. Money needs to be exchanged. When money is exchanged, thank you, Debbie. Oh, lightning. Wow. Mike M. Rain is coming again here in Vegas. What was I saying? Oh, money being exchanged. Can't have a recession. I'm sorry I'm doing this. I don't like doing this on I'm done. I appreciate you guys coming in today. Very similar, Lemon J, except yesterday it came earlier. Thank you guys for live yesterday. We had a good turnout. Better than I thought. Showing you a little bit on how floods here and then how particularly the homeless people sometimes lose their lives with the debris and drown and this, that, whatever. I appreciate you guys and all your support. And last night's live. We normally only do one live. It was nice. We had a great turnout today. I'm not taking off because somebody said take it off. My head itches. 78 likes, Sal. Let's get 100. Oh, let's do 100 tonight. Let's do it. Appreciate it, guys. Well, we get 100 likes. I'll give out a Trump shirt. And if you win and you don't like Trump, I'll give out something else. Or give it to somebody else. Brandon says he's way better than Biden or fake Biden. And no, Brandon, and that's what my mom said, and she voted against Trump. The people voted. The people vote, and people who regret that they voted for him. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is there's people who voted for Trump who don't like Trump. I guarantee you behind closed doors, some will say this. We were run, as it's raining, by a nation unknown. And that was very scary. And we're very fortunate we didn't get hit with any kind of attack. Appreciate that, Mike. I'm sorry, mods. I did say over an hour and a half. We'll go a few more minutes, and then we'll sign off. I like to get 100 likes. Be nice. And it does help out the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. And by the way, make sure you support other YouTube channels when you're coming on this channel. You scroll on to the next one. If you like their content, hit the like and put a little effort into it and subscribe if you haven't to this and other channels. I keep spamming. Likes ain't going up. It's not going anywhere. I try it too sometimes on channel. I try, Kyrock. Yeah. 81 now. It must have worked. Must have worked, Kyrock. 81, as Don't Peek says. Oh, no. You just spoiled the party, Louise. Lightning. Lightning. Got lightning. From the north. I hear you, Jet. What? Trump always completes the check to that. What? No, I don't. I don't understand what the hell you're talking about. Oh, Gaiman. What's up, Gaiman? With Kiko. I sub now. I'm against Trump, but I respect your opinions, and I don't want to be in an echo chamber of Trump haters. First of all, you're gonna have to do. All you have to do is pay taxes and die. Unfortunately, go with the Lord. But I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yeah, and it's not about keeping it fair. What you see is what you get, and I'm not here to change anybody's mind. But one thing for sure, we all agree on is the flag and helping out the homeless. Democrats, Republicans, Trump haters. This is not going anywhere. I don't mean this particular flag. Well, this isn't going anywhere either. But American flag is nothing better. Yes, I'm from Vegas. Brandon, sorry. All right. All right. So I'm kind of going to find out if you did not like just joining. Thanks, Stocks. Or Stonks. Oh, yeah, Gaiman. Yeah, we have, and by the way, Gaiman, we have Democrats on here. I have moderators on here. Fabian's usually on here. He has his own channel. We have I think our moderators do a great job. We don't want to hate, and that's on either side. There shouldn't be anything. I was the first one to come out when Biden had prostate, cancer, and our prayers and thoughts. I mean, people go, you're one of those mega stations. No, we're Sakapana. We're about, everybody's opinion. Just no hate. We shouldn't hate. You should respect. I didn't like Barack Obama, but I respected Barack Obama, and that's what we need. All right, let's continue. Yes, donks and chumps. Amen. Dan Kelly, what the hell's happening? Dan, I think you're going to have some, Dan. I'm sorry, Dan. I'm not thinking about your question. I'm getting bit. Thank you, Gaiman. I think you're going to see some people. I think that's another reason. See chunks. Did I get all that? Yeah. I think you're going to have some people get arrested. Some is going to be felonies. Also, Dan, I also think, in my opinion, Joe Biden, some of these people are going to be called into Congress. And if they get, let me explain myself. On Biden's mental, not so much the cancer. I know that bothers a lot of people. But him not running the country, particularly last 2 years, some would argue and say, Sal, all 4 years. If that doctor and people lie, they're going to go to jail. So I think, I know you asked me about Doge. They're going to be hold. I mean, there's a lot of mess in there. Debbie, I'm sorry. Your message froze. Thank you for that donation. Appreciate it. Shit, I'm sorry, Debbie. I don't know what's going on, lightning or what. Let me read your comment. Love this group. You guys are like my second family. Hold on, Debbie. Ah, shit. And again, Debbie, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Everything kind of froze, guys. All right. Yeah, Dan. So I was reading your comment. Everything kind of. Yeah, I think you're gonna have somebody. They're gonna either they were in on it, Dan. I've said this a million times, right? Either they were stealing for us, our taxpaying money, if you work, or if you worked, even if you're not working, you did work. Is that all we need? Good. 16 likes. Thank you, don't pay. The bottom line is this. They've been stealing, not through the Biden administration, them, Bush, it's been going on for a long time. So they were either in on it, right? Either they were in on it or they were sleeping. Either way, they need to be, well, the ones who are sleeping, they shouldn't go to jail, but they should be definitely fired. So, yeah. What happened? Repeating our special comments. What was such? Yeah. I appreciate you guys being here tonight. Thank you, moderators. Thank you for helping out tonight and every night as we have some disagreements, and that's fine. That's one thing, disagreeing. But repeating comments, as Lemon J alluded to, and just silly stuff. Very strict. Wow, don't peek. You read my mind. Wow, you read my mind. Absolutely. And for Mike M to time out somebody, it must have really been bad. But yeah, they're very just on like certain things on hate. Like if you come out and say, I wish Biden blank or Trump should have been blank, you know, you don't say that stuff. You got to be careful, you know. I don't make up the rules, but, you know, common sense. Trump rocks. What's up, Phil Collins? In the air tonight. That was my prom song. In the air tonight. Phil Collins. Phil Collins is doing pretty well. Dan Kelly coming in with the $5 super chat. Appreciate it, Dan. Thank you for all you do, Sal, and the team. We appreciate that, Dan. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dan. High five, fist bump. Need kick rocks. What time will talk about Ukraine so I can come back? We talked about Ukraine so much. Do you, Phil Collins? I bet you do. DJ John, what's going on, my friend? First of all, God bless DJ John. Hi, Sal. Iran are blowing sabotage their own nuclear plants. Trump's making an offer they can't refuse. Where's my hat? Trump is making Iran. You'll imagine right now if we would have had any other Republican president or Democrat president, forget about it. With Iran right now, my goodness, we'd be in some trouble. 88 likes. We're getting there, 100 likes. How do I feel about Trump's calling Putin? Putin needs to go. Nobody else wants to talk about it. My opinion, he needs to go. About the phone call, and make him an offer he can't refuse. Too many people are dying. What I think about the illegals, I mean, we could finally see the ground. Even my Democrat friends are saying, my God, illegals need to come legally. They're great people, just like us. Come here through the process, over and over, I said, like the Italians and Irish, and go through the due process, make it reasonable, and have a little house on the prairie, and work, like a lot of us work our ass off and pay into Social Security and taxes, you know? I mean, that's it right there. Oh, that was fun, Dan. Yeah, we're going to do that again. We'll be camping on Friday the 13th, which is Father's Day weekend kind of starts. Yeah, we'll be doing that again. We'll get off the politics a little bit on that night or two. Yep. Yeah, it was fun though, Dan. I enjoyed that too. I had a real good time, actually. A real good time. It was different. Yeah. Friday the 13th. Yeah. So that's next Friday. I'll be leaving on Thursday. Where are you? I'm in Las Vegas. I ran from using nukes. Trump's going to stop that real quick. Hey, gaming with Gecko. Gecko. I can't read. Hey, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Ozzy saying, Sal, I got you glasses. I still can't read. Las Vegas rocks. Right now, I love it. A little lightning, rain. I like Las Vegas. But you come to my live stream in August or July, well, that guy lied. It's hot as hell. I'm like, get me the hell out of here. It is getting crowded in Vegas. I'm getting kind of tired of that. Increased, yeah. Stunks and chumps. That's a great comment. Everything's froze up again. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. So it seems like liberals don't like Trump because he reminds them of a father who didn't like them. What was that? Slide? Like a father who didn't let them slide. Yeah. Gotta go, work now. Daddy's home. Yeah. Wow, that's a great comment. That's a great comment. Wow, Lemon J. Wow. That is a great comment. You're exactly right. I want to go to the casino if I'm in Vegas. Love it. Absolutely, Kyrock. You'll enjoy it. Just don't gamble too much. Send me a taco. Yeah, I'm still waiting for all those tacos. Where the hell are they at? The doorbell hasn't rang from, what's it called? Uber Eats. Don't peek. Thank you for being here. I'm right behind you. Say hello to your baby boy and thank you for being here and your time spent here. God bless you and your husband and your family. And I'll be holding you to that coffee. I'm only kidding. Thank you. We're almost at 100 likes. I'm going to make some salsa peppers for you one day, Dan. That I can do. Sometimes I can't read, but that I can do. Don't peek. Have a good night. Thank you, Lemon J. I've seen that. It was the Geek Squad, right? Was that what I was reading? Geek Squad? Yeah, Dan, it's the best. It's one thing I can do. Cook salsa and peppers. And smoke cigars. Roberto's okay. Whiskey. Tango, 1953, not 1923. Yeah, Roberto's tacos are good. Alexander, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for saying hi and using that mojo. Guys, got to be entertained a little bit, huh? Dan, take care. Appreciate you. Dan, take good care of yourself. Have a great Thursday. No stress. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to go a few more minutes, guys. I'll read a couple more comments and then we're out of here. Yep. I hear you, Trump 28, 32, 36. Trump forever. Trump forever. Janine, don't forget to send me that email. All right, send me your address again. And Lemon J, thank you for your help. Don't peek. Thank you so much, Mike M. Forget about it. The best. Yep. Douglas, how are you? Good to see you on here. Like the shades. That's a good photo, Douglas, actually. Sometimes I can't see them. I don't know how you did that. That's pretty cool. Yep. Whiskey Tango, 1953. Folks hit 100. I want a chance to win the shirt. Trump forever. American forever. God bless Kyrox and Kyrox. Thanks for being here. And thank you for the membership that you got. If we don't give out the shirt tonight, we'll give it out tomorrow. We'll just go for it tomorrow. Oh, we got 89. Well, we might as well. If the moderators are okay, we'll go for 100 then. I'm okay if the moderators are okay. We'll go. We got a few more likes. We'll give out a shirt. if you do win the shirt, you know, I gotta get a spin wheel, but I don't know if I can do it on the vertical. So I think my next live, because there's a way to do it that you just spin it and it has all the names in there. I gotta figure that out. Maybe tonight I'll smoke a cigar and figure that out. But for today we'll do a. What happened? I'll do a trivia question again. Wife's mopping the floor. Man, that's sauce and peppers, Debbie. If your dad's there, hello, pops, hello, dad. Man, I wish I could just hand it to him. A lot of work goes into sauces and peppers, Lemon J. I mean, Debbie Farron. And Lemon J. And everybody else. The best. Lemon. I was going to say lemon and sausage. I'm looking at my wife, Mom. We should get 100 likes. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, you see all that smoke, Debbie, when I was cooking. It was just like the whole neighborhood. They're all like, what the hell are you cooking? I got sauces and peppers over here. I got to be careful, though. Too much pork, it raises my... It's something I did with blood work one time, and my my triglycerides went, whoo. Oh, it looks like the chat got stuck or something's going on. Shit. Yeah, I think we lost the internet. Yeah, it looks like the internet went down. Let's see here. Yeah, we had a storm. Damn it. Oh, no, I think I'm back. No, I think I'm back. Oh, I'm back. All right, good. I almost signed off. Yeah, because there's been lightning. I thought the internet went down. I didn't see any chats coming in. Yeah, now it's moving again. All right. Yeah, it's okay now. But for a while, I got stuck, so I thought maybe we lost the internet. You want some gnocchis, Kyrock? You got it. My wife makes the best gnocchis. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. We're going to give the shirts away tomorrow. Hey, Mike, yeah, thank you very much, Mike. Appreciate it. What'd I do without you, Mike? We'll give the shirt out tomorrow, guys. We're stuck on 89, speaking of stuck. But you know I'm a man of my word. Make sure you guys support the channel. Watch that, if you haven't, the short today. That guy lost his shoes or sandals, or his flip-flops, sorry. Thank you, Mike. His flip-flops and went back, and he got beaten up, and they got his flip-flops. Flip-flops. Say that 10 times, Lemon J. We got 90. I will be giving out the shirt tomorrow, 100%. So, Ozzy, I'm still here. I didn't think it'd be that hard getting 100 likes, but we all have no respect for Trump. But yeah, Janine, are you still here? Make sure you get that email to me when you get a chance, and I can get that coffee out to you. Yeah, I like this, Crystal. Sorry, Lemon J. Sorry, Lemon J. It's been a long day. I like this tea. It's pretty good. Something different. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do this, guy. I'm going to make the decision like Trump would do. Making a decision. The bill's going to be good for everybody. And we're going to give out the shirt tomorrow, guys. 100%. Come on live tomorrow. We'll give out the shirt. I appreciate you guys being here. DJ John, Ozzy, Lemon J, everybody on here for all your support. Appreciate it. Remember this, guys. Take life 1 hour at a time. Spend time, that's right, with yourself first, with your partner, then your kids or your grandkids and your pets before you go on social media. Make sure you support other YouTube channels if you enjoy their content. We appreciate it. Let's have faith in Donald Trump. I hope this bill works out. Not everybody can be happy. Oh, there it is, Whiskey Tango. I love it. Not everything's going to be worked out. I still believe in Donald Trump. I always will be. And I do respect Elon. With that said, God bless America. God bless you and your family. Mike M., thank you so much. See you guys. Ever drink the green tea? Yes, Ozzy, I like it. Because I enjoy it, Kevin, but thank you for your comment. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, guys. God bless. Kyrox, thank you so much. Oh, I left the dish out here, Maribel. I'll bring it in. Sorry. Here. Hold on. I got it. I know. I went 2 hours. I was trying to get a 100 likes. It just... I couldn't get there. And Uncle Greg came on. He said I sound like a Democrat. Oh, shit. Sal, you're still alive. Uncle Greg says, you still sound like a... I gotta call him out. I gotta call Uncle Greg before it's too late. Glad. All right, hold on here. Shit. Yeah, I hear you, Kyrock. Trying to get this thing off. Sorry, guys. Sorry. What the hell happened here? I'm so sorry, guys. Give me a second. Sorry. Something got frozen up on here. Wow. I can see the chat coming in, and it's not. You have my Maribel. I need my iPad. The chat got stuck. Oh, let's see here. Hold on. I'm so sorry, guys. Wait a minute. Yep.